The people of this country want to see results. The first order of business has got to be create jobs.
All I need to do is listen to the American people, because they've been asking the question now for 18 months. Where are the jobs?
You know, the American people are asking the question, where are the jobs?
Mr. Speaker, the American people are asking, where are the jobs?
Asking, where are the jobs?
I would urge my colleagues to support oppose this amendment and stop talking about the jobs. Let's focus on what is the substance of these amendments. And stop talking about the jobs, and stop talking about the jobs, and stop talking about the jobs.
That they would throw this in as their First Amendment and turn their back on the FAA bill that is going to create and save so many thousands of jobs across America kind of tells the story. They're not seriously addressing the #1 issue in America, creating jobs.
And stop talking about the jobs.
I am just astonished that this is the step they've taken. We want to put our country back to work. We want to make it strong again. We want to make sure we're doing the business of the people.
And stop talking about the jobs.
The American people told us, focus on jobs, the economy, and the middle class. We're doing it. They're back trying to turn back the pages of history and not focusing on what the average voter wants us to focus on.
And stop talking about the jobs.
Asking, where are the jobs?
And stop talking about the jobs.
Today, following the Republicans' so-called jobs forum, Democrats and the American people are once again wondering, where is the Republican jobs plan? It's been 11 weeks. That the Republicans have been in control of the House of Representatives, and we have yet to see any jobs legislation brought to the floor by the Republican leadership. For 2 years, Republicans claimed that they had a jobs plan for America. In December of 2009, then-leader John Boehner wrote an op-ed for the Washington Post in which he said that Republicans had common-sense solutions to create jobs. Eric Cantor wrote in a December 2009 op-ed in the National Review that Republicans were focused on a no-costs jobs plan. Then, in July of last year, Eric Cantor told ABC News that, and I quote, "It's very clear over the last year and a half, Republicans do have a jobs plan." Well, let's square that Republican rhetoric with this morning, where Republican Majority Leader Eric Cantor said, and I quote the leader again, "We're going to listen to these job creators to hear what it is that they want to see happen so that they can invest and create jobs." Excuse me? Listen? So the Republican leadership admits that they have no plan to help continue the economic recovery that President Obama and the Democratic Congress began nearly 2 years ago. And we've had a great deal of progress. And there's no doubt that the economy is recovering. But there's also no doubt that now is not the time to take our foot off the gas of the economic recovery. There are too many people still out of work to simply take our eyes off the ball. And this is only reinforced with the amount of turbulence that we have in the global economy. So it's deeply disturbing to me, to Mr. Andrews, the entire Democratic caucus, and as we are increasingly seeing in the polling, it's disturbing to the American people that the Republicans have no plan to help create jobs and strengthen the economy. Worse even than not having a plan to create jobs is the Republicans' plan to kill jobs. Analysis of the Republicans' reckless and arbitrary spending bill by prominent U.S. economists have estimated losses of hundreds of thousands of American jobs. This is irresponsible. The American public has made it very clear. They want leaders who will come together to find solutions that will put America back to work while ensuring that we can out-innovate, out-educate, and grow our economy. It's time for the Republicans to stop talking and start working for American families.
And stop talking about the jobs.